Hi everyone, this is Nick Nunu coming to you live, kinda. So thank you to Father Jim and to Father George for having given me the opportunity to share with you all. So I'm excited to give this story about one of the most popular saints that you probably have never heard of, and that's especially common during this time of year, February. Have you taken your guess? Well, if you don't know yet, that is Saint Valentine. I have an icon here. So Saint Valentine is actually a saint of the Orthodox Church. But I want to propose another question to you all, which is, why are you watching this video today and not on Valentine's Day? Well, that is for a very specific and intentional reason, and that is because the Orthodox Church does not commemorate Saint Valentine on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, as in February 14th, is very secular, and that's where that day comes from. Versus the commemoration of Saint Valentine in the Orthodox Church actually happens in the middle of the summer on July 6th. So be ready for that when it comes around. But regardless, Saint Valentine's story is something that we can always think about and reflect on. So Saint Valentine lived in a period of the 3rd century Roman Empire with the Emperor Claudius. So if you don't know the background of that time, there was large Christian persecution happening on a massive scale. And along with that, the other main factor around this time was that there was another law that prohibited men from getting married before they had joined the army. So these were the two things that really played a big impact in the life of Saint Valentine. So he was a priest that lived through both of these laws and lived through this empire. So what did he do? Well, because he saw the priority and he put first Christ and Christ's love, he saw the value in the sacrament of matrimony when people needed it. So he would go and he would secretly marry many of these couples before they ended up doing their service in the military. By doing this, he was placing his priority in Christ and putting Christ above all other things, which is really beautiful, and which is a lot of the reason why he is known as kind of this love figure, or his name is used in love. Now, what ended up happening is after several years of doing this and secretly going and marrying these couples, he was caught. And what happens to people who get caught? They go to jail. But by the glory of God, going to jail even then did not stop Saint Valentine. While in jail, he continued to preach Christ's good message to both the prison mates and even the prison guards, to the point where one of the prison guards was instructed by Saint Valentine to bring his blind daughter to Saint Valentine. The prison guard brought his daughter that was blind to see Saint Valentine, and Saint Valentine healed her of her blindness. So this is the power that Saint Valentine had that was given to him by Christ. And this is all because he consistently chose Christ at all times, even if it meant getting locked up. And as you'll see, by continuing his preaching through in the prison, he again was caught, and because of that was martyred by the Roman Empire. Now, regardless, we can remember Saint Valentine as the true meaning of Valentine's Day when it comes around next year, in that Valentine's Day is meant to remind us of our love and passion for Christ. And so we should continually look to St. Valentine to remind us how we can serve Christ above all other things with such a large passion. So thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.